Welcome to Rare Breed Brotherhood. Don't follow the crowd, let the crowd follow you, Margaret Thatcher. If you're a Sigma male, this quote likely resonates deeply with you. Most people spend their lives chasing approval, status, and comfort, but Sigma males, they walk a completely different path. They aren't concerned with fitting into society's expectations or playing by rules they didn't agree to. What drives a Sigma male is a quiet, unshakable confidence built on the understanding that they don't need to prove themselves to anyone. They see the world for what it truly is, a place where following the crowd often leads to mediocrity. This video isn't about celebrating rebellion for the sake of it. It's about uncovering why Sigma males live with such clarity and focus, avoiding distractions most people obsess over. If you've ever felt out of place, like the way society measures success doesn't apply to you, maybe it's because you're a Sigma male in the making. Stay with us as we dive into the 10 things everyone seems to care about, except Sigma males. This might just be the perspective shift you've been waiting for. Let's begin. Number 1, being liked by everyone. For most people, being liked by everyone feels like a measure of success. They shape their words, actions, and even their personalities to fit into what others expect, all in the hope of avoiding criticism or rejection. But Sigma males, they don't play this game because they see through its emptiness. They understand that trying to please everyone means losing a piece of yourself with every compromise. Sigma males prioritize authenticity over popularity. They know that being true to yourself sometimes means not being liked, and they're completely fine with that. Their focus is on building meaningful, genuine connections with people who respect them for who they are, not who they pretend to be. They understand that universal approval is a fantasy. Even the most admired people in history have faced critics. Instead of bending to gain acceptance, Sigma males stand firm in their principles and let their actions speak louder than their words. This isn't arrogance, it's clarity. Sigma males recognize that the constant need for approval is rooted in insecurity. Chasing likes, compliments, or validation from others gives away your power. Sigma males refuse to live this way. They don't need the applause of the crowd to feel good about themselves. Their confidence comes from within, fueled by their values, achievements, and self-respect. Ironically, their refusal to chase approval often makes people admire them even more. Their independence and self-assuredness are magnetic because they're rare in a world where so many seek validation. Yet this admiration is merely a byproduct, not the goal. For Sigma males, life isn't about being liked by everyone. It's about liking who you are. And that's a game they've already won. Number 2, public recognition or awards. In a world where so many crave public recognition, Sigma males remain immune to its allure. For most people, awards and accolades are symbols of validation, proof that their efforts have been seen and appreciated. They fight for trophies, certificates, or even a simple pat on the back, as if these tokens define their worth. But for Sigma males, such external affirmations hold no meaning. Their motivation doesn't come from applause or shiny trophies, it comes from within. Sigma males view public recognition as hollow. They know that most awards are handed out based on politics, popularity, or surface-level achievements, rather than true merit. To them, striving for these things is a distraction from what really matters, their personal growth, purpose, and goals. They don't need the world to clap for them because their sense of accomplishment comes from knowing they've done their best, even if no one else notices. This mindset frees Sigma males from the trap of living for other people's approval. While others bend over backward to be seen and celebrated, they focus on doing what's meaningful to them, regardless of who's watching. They measure success by the impact they make and the progress they achieve, not by the number of awards on a shelf or likes on a screen. Ironically, their indifference to recognition often sets them apart. While others chase validation, Sigma males stay focused, steadily achieving more than the ones clamoring for attention. And when their work does get noticed, it's often because they've done something truly remarkable, not because they sought to be praised. For a Sigma male, the only award worth pursuing is the quiet satisfaction of knowing they're living authentically, on their own terms. The world's applause is optional. Their own approval is everything. Number 3, proving themselves to others. Most people feel an almost compulsive need to justify themselves, whether it's their career, lifestyle, or even personal decisions. They're quick to explain, defend, or prove their worth to others. But Sigma males take a radically different approach. They understand that true confidence doesn't require constant explanation. For them, actions are far more convincing than words, and results are the ultimate proof of their abilities. Sigma males don't waste time arguing about their potential or debating their choices. They know that no amount of talking can convince someone who's already made up their mind, and they're too focused on their goals to bother trying. Instead of chasing validation, they invest their energy into creating results so undeniable that they speak for themselves. This silent confidence sets them apart in a world where so many are shouting to be noticed. They also understand the futility of trying to meet everyone's expectations. People are often quick to judge without knowing the full story, and Sigma males see no point in fighting this uphill battle. They'd rather let their success unfold quietly, surprising skeptics and silencing critics without ever uttering a word. By staying focused and keeping their heads down, they maintain control of their narrative without being pulled into unnecessary confrontations. This approach isn't about arrogance, it's about efficiency. Sigma males know that proving yourself through actions is not only more effective, but also far more fulfilling. When your results do the talking, there's no need for lengthy explanations or desperate attempts to gain approval. And while others are busy defending their choices, Sigma males are already making progress, proving that the best way to win respect is to simply live your truth and let the outcomes do all the convincing. Number 4, living for the weekend. For most people, the week is a grind they endure just to reach the weekend. Mondays are dreaded, Fridays are celebrated, and the 5 days in between feel like a necessary evil. But Sigma males reject this cycle entirely. They don't view the weekend as a temporary reprieve from misery. They see every day as an opportunity to live with intention and purpose. For them, life isn't something to escape from. It's something to fully engage with. Sigma males refuse to settle for a life where fulfillment is crammed into 48 hours. They design their days in a way that aligns with their passions, values, and goals. Whether it's through meaningful work, creative pursuits, or time spent in quiet reflection, they ensure that their lives feel balanced and rewarding every single day. They don't need to wait for the weekend to experience joy or freedom, because they've created a lifestyle that naturally incorporates both. This approach comes from their deep understanding of time's value. Sigma males know that life is too short to waste on a cycle of enduring and escaping. While others may see Monday as the start of another drudgery-filled week, Sigma males see it as just another chance to make progress, grow, or explore. They thrive on consistency, not bursts of fleeting happiness. Their mindset challenges the status quo. They don't dream of vacations to escape their reality. They dream of creating a reality they don't want to leave. And while others are counting down the hours to Friday, Sigma males are too busy living to care what day it is. This commitment to crafting a purposeful life sets them apart, showing that true freedom isn't found in the weekend, it's found in how you choose to live every single day. Number 5, the fear of missing out, FOMO. In a world driven by the fear of missing out, where people scramble to be everywhere and know everything, Sigma males remain unaffected. They don't feel the pull to attend every event, jump on every bandwagon, or engage in every trending conversation. To them, FOMO is nothing more than a social construct designed to keep people distracted, chasing a sense of belonging that's often shallow and fleeting. Sigma males find fulfillment in solitude or in activities that genuinely matter to them. They're not wired to seek validation through being part of the crowd. While others may feel anxious about not being included or up to date, Sigma males see value in standing apart. They understand that their time and energy are limited, so they focus on what adds depth and meaning to their lives, rather than scattering themselves thin, trying to be everywhere at once. They also know that missing out isn't necessarily a loss. Sigma males recognize that most social events, trends, or conversations are, at best, surface-level experiences. They'd rather spend their time building something meaningful, nurturing a real connection, or diving deep into their own personal growth. The things they choose to miss out on often free them to invest in pursuits that truly align with their goals and values. This deliberate approach leaves Sigma males more grounded and at peace than those constantly chasing the next thing. They don't feel the need to prove their social relevance or be part of every moment. For them, Missing out is a choice, not a fear, a way to stay true to themselves and focus on what truly matters. And in the process, they show that life isn't about being everywhere, but about being exactly where you're meant to be. Number 6, living a picture-perfect life. Sigma males have no interest in the exhausting charade of curating a picture-perfect life. In a world obsessed with appearances, where social media filters and highlight reels dominate, many people focus on crafting an image that looks flawless from the outside, even if it's far from the truth. But Sigma males see through the facade. They know that a polished exterior means nothing if the foundation underneath is hollow. For them, authenticity always comes first. They don't waste time trying to impress others with carefully staged moments or material symbols of success. Instead, they focus on living a life that's real, even if it means embracing imperfections and vulnerabilities along the way. Sigma males understand that true strength comes from acknowledging your flaws, learning from them and growing, not from hiding them behind a glossy veneer. This mindset liberates them from the pressure of keeping up with societal expectations. They don't feel the need to post their achievements for validation, attend events to be seen, or live according to someone else's script. Sigma males are far more concerned with the quality of their inner lives than the image they project. They prioritize substance over style, depth over display, and genuine fulfillment over shallow recognition. By rejecting the illusion of perfection, Sigma males gain something far more valuable: freedom. They are free to live on their own terms, to make mistakes, and to grow without fear of judgment. They understand that life is messy, unpredictable, and imperfect by nature, and they embrace it fully. This approach not only keeps them grounded, but also ensures that their lives are rich with meaning, not just decorated for show. For Sigma males, living authentically beats looking perfect every single time. Number 7, chasing external happiness. While most people chase happiness like it's a prize to be earned, through possessions, people, or accolades, Sigma males have learned that happiness is a transient, unreliable thing. They don't fall for the illusion that having more, doing more, or being validated by others will bring lasting satisfaction. Instead, they understand that true fulfillment comes from within, not from external sources. For Sigma males, happiness is overrated. They don't measure their worth or success by how happy they feel in the moment. They've realized that happiness often comes in bursts, fleeting moments of joy that fade as quickly as they appear. The endless pursuit of these moments can lead to a shallow, exhausting life. Sigma males, however, choose to prioritize inner peace and contentment. They focus on living in alignment with their values and goals, regardless of whether that brings immediate bursts of happiness or not. What sets them apart is their ability to find stability in stillness. They know that peace is far more valuable than the temporary highs of happiness. Instead of constantly seeking external validation or chasing after the next shiny object, Sigma males look inward. They've learned that the most fulfilling moments come not from external achievements or possessions, but from a sense of inner harmony and self-understanding. This doesn't mean they reject joy or fulfillment. It means they realize that lasting contentment isn't found in the roller coaster of emotions or the pursuit of societal milestones. Sigma males aren't obsessed with being happy all the time. They're after something deeper, a life rooted in peace, purpose, and authenticity. In the long run, they've figured out that this steady foundation is far more valuable than the fleeting chase of external happiness. Number 8, making everyone comfortable. Sigma males are not here to make everyone feel cozy or to smooth over the rough edges of social interactions. They refuse to carry the unnecessary burden of ensuring everyone around them is comfortable at all times. While many people bend over backward to avoid awkward moments, tiptoe around sensitive topics, or sugarcoat their words for fear of offending, Sigma males take a completely different approach. For them, honesty and authenticity are non-negotiable, even if it means ruffling a few feathers along the way. This doesn't mean they're intentionally rude or insensitive. Rather, Sigma males prioritize being real over being liked. They understand that uncomfortable truths often pave the way for real growth, meaningful conversations, and stronger relationships. By refusing to dilute their words or mask their intentions, they create an environment where clarity and honesty thrive, something that's increasingly rare in a world obsessed with politeness over substance. Sigma males are acutely aware that not everyone will appreciate their straightforward nature, and they're okay with that. Their goal isn't to please everyone, it's to stay true to who they are. They don't waste time or energy trying to fix social discomfort, especially when it stems from things that need to be addressed rather than ignored. If speaking their truth makes someone uncomfortable, Sigma males see it as a necessary moment of reality, not a problem to solve. By rejecting the need to constantly cater to others' feelings, Sigma males create space for authenticity, not just for themselves, but for those around them as well. They'd rather be respected for their honesty than adored for telling people what they want to hear. In doing so, they show that real connection isn't built on comfort, it's built on truth. Number 9, blind loyalty to tradition. Sigma males have no patience for blindly following traditions just because they've been around forever. While many cling to "this is how it's always been done" as if it's an unquestionable truth, Sigma males see this mindset as a trap, a refusal to think critically or adapt to changing times. To them, blindly adhering to tradition without questioning its relevance or logic is nothing more than intellectual laziness. Sigma males approach traditions with a discerning eye. They respect those that serve a purpose, hold genuine value, or align with their principles, but they have no problem discarding outdated customs that no longer make sense. They don't feel obligated to maintain traditions for the sake of appearances or social expectations. Their focus is on what works, not on what's been handed down without thought or reason. This mindset often sets them apart in environments where tradition reigns supreme. While others may feel pressured to conform, Sigma males see these societal norms as challenges to evaluate rather than rules to obey. They're not rebellious for the sake of rebellion. They're independent thinkers who believe that every action, tradition, or belief should stand up to scrutiny. If a practice doesn't add value or contradicts their logic, they'll walk away from it without hesitation. This approach isn't about rejecting history. It's about refusing to be shackled by it. Sigma males understand that traditions can be powerful and meaningful when rooted in authenticity. But if a custom exists purely because it's always been that way, it holds no weight in their world. By prioritizing reason over routine, Sigma males live with intention, proving that true strength lies not in following the crowd, but in forging your own path with clarity and purpose. Number 10, playing politics. In environments where manipulation, alliances, and backroom deals dominate, many see playing politics as a necessary evil. It's the game of leveraging insincerity to climb higher, gain favor, or dodge conflict. But Sigma males, they refuse to engage in this exhausting, underhanded sport. For them, there's no appeal in sacrificing authenticity for shallow wins or temporary advantages. Sigma males are allergic to insincerity. They see through flattery, hidden agendas, and calculated moves as easily as reading an open book. While others expend energy trying to outsmart, outmaneuver, or one-up their colleagues, Sigma males stay laser-focused on what really matters: their work, their goals, and their principles. They don't need to play politics because they don't crave the approval or alliances that these games are built on. They prefer respect over favoritism, competence over networking, and sincerity over manipulation. This isn't to say they're naive about how the world works. Sigma males are fully aware of the political undercurrents in any environment, but instead of engaging, they rise above it. They earn their position through results, not handshakes in the hallway. They cultivate connections based on shared respect and mutual interests, not personal gain or convenience. If a relationship feels forced or fake, they simply walk away. Their refusal to play politics often unsettles others. They're unpredictable, untouchable, and uninterested in the usual power struggles that consume so many. This independence often earns them both admiration and resentment, but Sigma males don't care either way. They know that real strength lies in staying true to yourself, even in the face of pressure to conform. By rejecting the toxic dance of office politics, Sigma males maintain their integrity and focus, proving that you don't have to play dirty to thrive. If you've made it this far, you've probably recognized yourself in a few of these points, maybe even all of them. That's because you, as a Sigma male, live life on your own terms. You don't follow the herd and you don't bow to societal pressures. You understand that true freedom comes from forging your own path and staying true to your values, no matter how much noise is out there. You're not interested in empty praise or the superficial markers of success. You know that real strength lies in being authentic, embracing your flaws and focusing on what truly matters to you. Your peace doesn't depend on external validation, it comes from within. It's this clarity that sets you apart from the crowd. So, keep pushing forward. Don't let the world dictate your pace or your purpose. You're not here to chase trends or live someone else's version of success. You're here to carve out a life that's true to who you are, regardless of what others think. Let the world watch, because you're too busy building your own untouchable reality. If you felt connected to these points, you're already on the path to greatness. So don't hold back. Embrace the Sigma mindset fully. Keep creating your own rules, stand firm in your beliefs, and remember that real power comes from being unapologetically yourself. Stay focused, stay strong, and remember, your journey is yours alone. Keep going and let the world catch up. Thank you for watching, and God bless.